So, I'm going to start this a little bit weirdly today. We're going to go back to some previous clips I filmed back in August, because that's why I revealed what the Untitled web series is. So, let's do that. Welcome to September. Now it's time to reveal what the Untitled web series is. And we're doing some filming today for...
Time Traveller.
It's not been revealed yet, Pete.
Genuinely didn't know that.
Meet up this Wednesday.
Yeah, so we're going to carry on filming in a couple of days' time.
Yeah.
And then that's basically it for the scenes. No Crimson.
No Crimson. Oh, I didn't know we were filming Time Traveller because, you know, we haven't revealed the series yet again. So, Pete, what are we filming today?
Secret. Shh. Can't say anything at all.
You've learnt well. Time Traveller Series 3. Yeah, I know. Last year I cancelled it, and you know, Series 2 will be the last. But in all fairness, I'm going to be completely honest, the reason why I cancelled it and why I was happy to leave it behind was because Series 2 was such a shambles. What happened was, we had some actors pull out because of unavailability, and because of many other reasons that I can't get into really. But we had to rejig the entire series, and I think, as I mentioned, Series 2 Episode 2, eventually called Deception, was actually the whole original Series 2 combined into one episode, and then we just had to write around it. And we did it originally and planned for a third series, and Uprising was essentially what the third series was going to be, but into a much shorter form. And then I decided back in March, I want to make a third series. I've kind of been working on some rough ideas anyway, so I got back in contact with Dave, who I've obviously executive produced with me, and I've been doing the same. We both wanted to do it, and we started developing it. Started filming it in June with Alan and PMG, or Peter M. George, in the beginning of June when we filmed Saving Grace, and today, on the 24th of August, we're finishing filming the whole series. Obviously, as well as that, we've got Kate Lassman, who is in it as well. Obviously, Pete is in it as Crimson, obviously, because he didn't die. The teaser trailer would have been out and You See Me, but it's not me. It's not Leo Simmons. It's complicated. So yeah, it's good to be able to finally talk about it. Chris Marsh is in Series 3, all that stuff. So yeah, at the moment it's nearly 3 o'clock. We should be finishing the series today, which is why I'm filming this.
My costume shouldn't give too much away because I've worn this for multiple characters in different series. So,
What kind of series?
oh well, action films, stuff like that.
What do you think of Series 3?
I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, a lot of we had this filming day the other day where we were doing a huge block of it, and a lot of stuff was really good. Nice, sort of
Despite
cool.
the pain.
Despite the, oh, it was.
And you were there for filming with Kate as well.
Oh yeah, Kate was incredible. Yeah, and Pete as well. Pete, PMG, both really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well chosen.
Aside from time travel, I'm going to quickly talk to you about The Detective quickly, which I mentioned last month or the month before, which is being made by Lewis Warhouse. Currently working on the third series. I'm doing colour grading and music. Like, I'm not making the music, I'm the music editor. But I'm also starring in it, and I'm meant to be going up to Leeds to see him. However, annoyingly, that can't happen. Okay, this is what I look like. This is as much for you as it is for me. Fine, I'm 23 years old. Fine, I am 23 years old. I was born on the 6th of the 4th, 1994. Okay. So, yeah, just did some filming. I had to film it all myself because it's the middle of the night. And I don't, as you all know from my monthly vlog, I don't live anywhere near anyone, so oh well. Anyway, I've got to go and put this all together with Lewis's parts. Awesome. Oh no. Oh. It's not good. Where the hell are these spiders coming from? There was one last night and now there's one tonight in my room. Seriously. Oh, we've got to get back in.
It's alright, I'm as lost as you are.
We're here for Korea.
We took a wrong turn.
We did. Japan. Japan is here. Okay, where the hell are we? Where's Korea? We're back in Egypt again. Let's find Korea.
In the wilderness.
It's the Korea Foundation. You know how sometimes in some media outlets they choose how people see Korea? What if this is the same but here?
Chinese.
Professional photographer. Thought it was the lift, but no. That person doesn't have any hands. Welcome to Living and Dying, as hosted by Jenny. So Jenny, tell us a little bit about Living and Dying.
You live and then you die.
Paparazzi. I'm such a comedian when the camera's recording, aren't I? Probably an annoying one. Africa. The concentration on a filmmaker's face. Everything I just...
Scientist.
Alright, well, you know, I made that mistake and I chose not to rectify it. What's your favourite place in Africa?
This area.
A concentrating photographer. Look at where we are. Books.
I love books. Especially these ones that you can paint.
I like cats. Cats. Oh.
Oh my god. My day's being really, really cold.
Toasted paninis. Toasted panini. This way. Windy. Yeah, let's wait for the next one. Oh, cool air. It's still here. And it's right there.
Bye.
Alright, I'll see you later. Alright. Oh, sorry. So it is 9 AM and I am in Rochford where my nan and granddad live after an hour and a half on the train, and yes, I did say that because I wanted to show off how long I've been awake for. But yeah, I'm going to see them for a little bit, just catch up. Hopefully I'll get some footage of them. It'll be nice to see them and have them in this vlog so I can watch it back. I didn't really continue that, did I? No, I did go into Rochford and saw my nan and granddad for a little bit, and I went home. It's as simple as. But I thought I want to document the fact I did go into Rochford because I want to watch this back when I can't remember these months. So yeah, it's pointless for you, meaningful for me years down the line. The reason why it's shaking so much is because it's on a cylinder thing that's balancing. So yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Dave was so quick with it. Dave is immediately on Facebook.
We're soldiers. In a world that's peaceful, we're not relevant. Ironic, really, that we fight for a ceasefire. The only time we're in use is during the battle.
I didn't send you on a mission. I told you what you needed to do, and like I begged, you didn't do it.
It's on.
Why have you lost the incentive to stop Thornhill? What changed?
So Lewis, how are you feeling about this?
Are you filming me?
Yeah. Last month I mentioned that my step-grandparents brought their cat over from South Africa, and she was very unsure about everything. Basically what happened was she had a fight with Bonnie, the black cat, and then she sort of retreated, Susie here retreated to her room for about 3 weeks. Now she's actually sort of started to settle in a bit more, so I thought I'd document that because last time I said anything, she was a recluse. Hi, so yesterday I went up to London very early in the morning, and I had to be in London for 10 hours. Because certain family members are away on holiday at the moment, the only opportunity I have to go down to the station is when my dad and stepmom are going to work. So I started, by the way, I started an evening course recently called Filmmakers Foundation Certificate. I forgot if I mentioned that or not. If I haven't, then yeah, that's what I'm started. I've also signed up for another short course starting next month, which is called The Introduction to Cinema, which involves me, which is 6 months long. That's the longest one. And I've got to write 4 essays, so awesome, back to work. Basically, me and Pete ended up going to the Tate Modern, which is where I found a bit of footage earlier in this episode, where I saw a London skyline across from the 10th floor even of the Tate Modern. Why can't I talk today? But basically what I'm trying to say is we also went to Stratford, the Olympic Park. We went on this thing called the Orbit, which is that really famous red structure outside the big stadium that's now owned by West Ham, and it's a slide on it. So Pete went on that and I documented it. Welcome to the Olympic Park. Pete, where are we?
So we're at the ArcelorMittal Orbit in Stratford.
You know that thing in London? We're there because Pete's about to take the slide. I've decided to film it. I'm taking everything of Pete somewhere.
It's really cool here.
Oh, are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
That's very reserved.
That's
yes.
why I didn't know you stopped filming.
Are you looking forward to it? Good.
I realise what I'm doing now.
So you've just realised, Pete, that you're going to take the slide?
Yes, and it's terrifying me now because it's so bad.
It's the lift's just not. Look at the view. It's not stop. We're here, Pete. So this is your slide. You look great.
You look really good, make you look actually fashionable. Looks kind of stylish. Yeah?
How are you feeling, Pete?
This is good, but it takes more weight, but...
So Pete has just gone down the slide. He will be with me shortly, I hope. God knows how long it takes him to get to the bottom of this thing. So here we have Peter Adams, who has just taken the slide.
Yes, it was literally just done this thing. So
More like the silver thing here, leading all the way down. This is you looking at a model of what you just fell down.
Fell down. Very, very bumpy, very shaky, but very fun.
Do you regret the decision?
No. I was worried that it might drop out from beneath me.
Do you think it was true what that woman said to you? Which was, when you look at it, it makes you feel more, when you look down and then you do it, it makes you feel more worried.
Yes.
Would you do it again now?
Probably, yeah.
Well, Pete, I've got a surprise for you. No, I'm joking. What's the thing called, Pete?
The absolute orbit.
Peter, are they filming the news?
I don't know, Chad. Actually, they've got a massive amount of kit on them. So,
Independent filmmaking.
yeah.
Yes, Peter.
So we're just having a fun day out in London. We're currently on the 10th floor of Switch House at Tate Modern, and the sights are pretty incredible. Bit of a muggy day, but we're British.
Zooming in on your face.
Yeah.
So here we are at the end of another month, and the same shot type as well, which was quite weird. So this month I started a short course in creative digital photography, which was only a week course, but I got to meet some great people and go to the British Museum a couple of times, which was nice. And also I got a bit of a new outlook on photography and stuff, which if any of you follow my Instagram you'll have noticed. I also have started another short course in Filmmakers Foundation Certificate, which ends in the middle of next month. But at the same time, at that same time, I start a 6-month course in an introduction to cinema, which is kind of like the history of film type thing, and that regards me writing 4 essays over 6 months. Short essays, not dissertation worthy, but like still important. And also, as well as that, obviously Pete going down the slide, which was very, very, very funny. As well as being funny, it was also really, really cool. So quite proud of Pete for doing that. Finished filming Overlook. I didn't actually get any behind the scenes footage of filming that because I was busy. I met with Kate Lassman and filmed her scenes for that, and also pick up shots of Time Traveller Series 3. So I'm planning Overlook to be out at some point next month. I'm aiming for the 31st of October for the film, and then I've got plans for November and December with stuff that's coming out on my channel. Because I've been since about April, May time, I've not really been adding much apart from stuff I've made 2 to 3 years prior. So it'd be nice to add some new content. Anyway, that's been the month. I'm looking forward to what next month brings. And I will see you next month. See you in October.